Kuumba Creativity Day.
The damage that I've endured, I can promise you the passion I have for people is pure. The elevation, I'm sure,
running late.
The final cure for the blood that I've been
good
shedding,
reason.
out of my pores. What's the cost I gotta
experiment,
pay? Living to be adored instead of going
creating
through trials full of issues and being
on this great day of creativity. Let's give all of the Kuumba babies a round of applause.
I just want to work until I prevail and find success right in the midst of those who want me to fail. There ain't no myths and stories made up that I'm never going to tell. Most of the people I grew up around are dead or in jail. I had that pain inside my soul, but just too strong to get weary. And way too cold of a nigga to let devils get near me. I keep my peace by pushing negatives away from me, dog. You don't know me, but could you do me a favor and please pray for me?
We up on YouTube.
Could you pray for me?
Name of the channel is Kwanzaa 365 Media. They keep a good man down.
So many people that I know.
So I gotta start from scratch and build it all the way back up. That's what we're gonna do. Until we can't do it no more.
Came from the gutter and I been feeling so bad. I done lost down there every friend that I hate. So pray for me. Because tomorrow ain't promised in full circle. I'm understanding the life. Been canceling all my wrongs, so placing them with the rights. Got these demons in my area trying to put up a fight. But I know I'm on a mission and lead them by definition of a man who raises armies, developing proposition, defeating the opposition, dismantle the competition. With the vision in my sight, I keep murdering composition. If ever given attention, I'll stand to whatever's mentioned. For the sake of touching souls, they ain't growing to an extension. Got a lot of broken folks on the planet that need a fixing. So I speak to heal my people if only they choose to listen. Not a need to be distant, for instance, bring what you want in here. Welcome to the place full of peace, and trust me, we want you here. Ain't a place for judgment, nobody go and confront you here. Put your hands up and ask the ones you see to pray for me.
We'll be under Kwanzaa 365 Media.
Pray for me. Pray for me.
Put your hands up in the sky.
Lord, could you pray for me? Pray for me. Yeah. Just pray for me. Lord,
Any blessing that you need.
pray for me.
Say it for the simple prayer. Yeah.
Habari gani?
Listen look, listen look, listen look, listen look, listen look, listen.
Habari gani?
Hear me now, hear me now, listen now, hear me now, listen later, listen.
Habari gani? Y'all know what it is.
Listen look, listen now, listen look, listen look, listen.
Habari gani?
Listen look, listen look, listen. Moja
Moja
kucha kulia ujima ujama Nita kuumba imani esfaza Moja kucha kulia ujima ujama Nita kuumba imani esfaza Listen look, listen look, listen look, listen look, listen look Moja unity Listen look, listen look, listen look Chicha kulia self-determination Listen look, listen look Ujima, listen look, listen look, listen look Ujima, collective work and responsibility Ujama, cooperative economics Nia, purpose Kuumba, creativity Imani, faith Money, Moja, Chicha kulia Ujima listen look, listen look, listen look, listen. Her body got it. Listen look, listen look, listen look. Moja kuchi chakulia ojima ojama. Nika Kuumba mali espanza. Moja kuchi chakulia ojima ojama. Nika Kuumba mali espanza. Listen look.
If you didn't know, now you know. Once I got 7 principles, we live by the code. Unite all the sisters and my bros. We got power in our soul, professional. When I put the beat with the flow, I got water on the low. Drip for the cool. Winter in the 614. Red, black, and green candles. Lit.
Shouts out to Brother Kwame.
Listen look, listen look, listen look, listen look, listen look, listen. Her body got it. Hear me now, hear me now.
Look up, girl, look up.
Hear me now, listen later, listen. Her body got it. Listen look, listen look, listen look, listen look, listen look, listen. Her body got it. Listen look, listen look, listen look. Moja kuchi chakulia ojima ojama. Nika Kuumba mali espanza. Moja kuchi chakulia ojima ojama. Mali, Espanza, listen look, listen look, listen look, listen look, listen look. Moja unity, listen look, listen look, listen look. Jagulia, self-determination. Listen look, listen look. Ojima, listen look, listen look, listen look. Ojima, collective work and responsibility. Ojama, cooperative economics. Kuumba, creativity, Imani, faith, money, faith.
Her body got it. Good designer. 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 Her body got it. Good designer.
Now a word from our sponsors. What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray.
Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic Rock.
Already
Shout
been
out.
moving, been around the
Here we go.
city. Drink your water. I need a new hard drive, got a new idea.
Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink.
Take a breath, take your breath.
Now, grab your glass for some water.
Grab your glass,
Lift your pitcher of that water.
or a bottle.
Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
Or should I
water.
say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
Or should
water.
I say, move, move, then drink.
Move your body. Move your body.
Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your
Let's
ancestors.
go.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
Or should
water.
I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Lift and pour yourself some water.
Pour.
Move your body, drink some water.
Move it.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces.
Eat a culturally appropriate diet.
Behave. Take your breath.
Come on.
Lift and pour.
You can do it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink up.
Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that health in.
Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath. Take your breath.
Lift and pour.
Lift it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink.
Come on. Come on.
Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour.
Come on. Pour it.
Move your body.
Move.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink.
What?
Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Oh, family, it has been a busy day, but not busy like it was during Kwanzaa. Thank God. Listen, family. We will be able to stream Kwanzaa 365 around these parts pretty soon because that's what we're moving towards. Kwanzaa 365. We are the Kwanzaa community here at Gye-Nyame.media, and we are a tribe that is proud. We have finally figured out where it is from which we have come. We are children of Kwanzaa, children of the Kanara, right? And it makes me feel so good to actually have an identifier because all the other identifiers was taken. You know what I'm saying? You got the RBG groups. You got the Black Power groups. You got the conscious community. You got what they want to call people on the internet, the hoteppers and shit. You know what I'm saying? And finally, we have our own moniker. And that moniker is the Kwanzaa community. The Kwanzaa community, which plugs us in deep into our African roots,
but it also plugs us into our American experience, right? So it fits the African continent and our experience as ADOS, and it brings it together, and it's been here all the time. And I'm like, oh, why didn't I think about it sooner? Oh, man. But family, it is good to be here on this great Kuumba Day. And once again, I want to give all the Kuumba babies a round of applause, because it has certainly been a Kuumba Day for me. If I was thinking, I would have pulled out my camera and took a picture of some of the Kuumba, because I was blessed to be able to be in the presence of about 5 or 6 beautiful young ladies as they were practicing and creating a dance routine. I did pull out my camera so that I could have captured some of that Kuumba, but because I challenge people, you know what I'm saying, post up pictures on gnj.media or on, you know what I'm saying, on all of our platforms, you know, whether it's the Facebook or you're using gnj.media. If you got your account, you need to have your account, because eventually, like I said, the goal is to grow big, but to grow big on our own platform, to have our platform outdoing all of our other platforms so that we could be like, cool, we done. When they get tired, you know, because like right now I got to sneak around and try to figure out how I'm going to stream on YouTube. And I'm up on YouTube. You'll be able to find it. Just look up Kwanzaa 365 Media. Kwanzaa 365 Media. And hopefully it will take you to our YouTube page so that those of you that are used to watching us on YouTube, y'all can find us on there now. Or you can tell people that's been watching us on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, they can find us, you know what I'm saying. So come on over, check us out. We are building, as Brother Kwame says on the Gye-Nyame chat, the Kwanzaa universe. All right, I mean, the Kwanzaa universe is on a bigger scope. You know what I'm saying? That's sort of like us being nation builders and we ain't got the nation yet. You know what I'm saying? Let's take it step by step. Let's, you know, Kwanzaa community right now, and we'll build it up. Let's get a couple of thousand people up under our belt tuning in on a regular basis to gnj.media. Then we could be like, it's the Kwanzaa universe. Come out with our first self-produced movie or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Let's get us 1,000 supporters. You know what I'm saying? 5,000 people on gnj.media. You know what I'm saying? Servers all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Holding all the data that's coming in, and we be able to create something that can't be stopped, and it won't be stopped, and it'll be all ours. Providing employment. I mean, just think about how many people Google employ. Just think about how many people Amazon employ. Just think about, just think about it. We could do the same. You know what I'm saying? We could do the same. We might not never catch up, and that ain't even the goal. The goal is to establish our own. So when they come for us, they coming for all of us. I know that might scare some of y'all. Like, wait, hold on. What do you say? Not in that way, family. But like I said, when they cut us off, they cut off. It's like boom. You know what I'm saying? They're hearing about it. They're hearing about it because we want to be the network that you come to, that you could do your little social thing. You can throw up your videos. You can view other videos. You can have conversations, public and private. You know what I'm saying? You could communicate across the world using gnj.media. It has been put together. We have built it, and people are coming, family. It's growing slowly but steadily. And as we say in Gye-Nyame, if it comes fast, it don't last. If it comes slow, it's good to go. We have been on this path. I went back on my Gumroad. I wanted to see, I had a reason I had to go back on my Gumroad. And I said, when did we start our Gumroad? So I went all the way back, and we started our Gumroad in 2011. That's how long, and I was on there until 2019, late 2019, before I had sold 5 things. I've been streaming on YouTube since about 2011, 2012. I've been doing podcasting since probably 2008. So, of course, right now, it is coming. It is coming. Kwame, you are right. Speak it into existence. So we are the Kwanzaa universe. I got you, Kwame. We're the Kwanzaa universe. He right. He says, speak it into existence in the time we have right now. You right. The Kwanzaa universe. That's what we're developing. We're building it. Prepare for a comic book to come out. You know what I'm saying? The Kwanzaa cinematic universe is going to be popping off with heroes named after the principles. The strongest principle, of course, being Kuji Chagalia. The Reed Richards of the Kwanzaa universe will be Kuumba. You know what I'm saying? The female super warrior will be Imani, right? Kicking ass and taking names. You know what I'm saying? Y'all think somebody playing. Y'all think somebody playing. Give us a little bit of time. Because we who have been doing so much with so little for so long are not qualified to do the impossible with all that we have. It's coming. It's going to come to pass. But listen, all right, family, so now we are here to do the toast. I'm not going to belabor the point. I'm not going to hold y'all up unless y'all want to have conversation. And if y'all say put up the phone lines, I'll put up the phone lines. Tomorrow, we have Divine Conversation. So that will stand in for the show. So I have figured out how we're gonna be able to do Divine Conversation, Kwame, totally on GNJ.media. Totally, right? From those that need to call in all the way to streaming. So we're going to be streaming live on GNJ.media. We're going to be streaming the Per Onk tomorrow. I don't know who's supposed to be doing the, what's it called? It's the keynote for us, but for the Sabiet. I don't know who's going to be doing that. But, you know, it's going to be nice. So y'all come check us out at Gye-Nyame Journey Media. Probably tomorrow about 10:30 or so. I could be wrong. Kwame will post up the right time, and I'll go on and correct it for those that are interested. But please understand, family, we are moving from now to streaming once or twice or 3 times a day to moving to being able to have, in a sense, our affiliate family from all over the country to be able to stream 24/7. Big ups to Sister Navita and celebrating her in our lives, especially today. Today is her birthday? Hold on. Oh, man, it's Navita's birthday. Oh, you old. Let me know how 53 feels. I got a couple of more. No, I got one more month. So you let me know how 53 feel. Y'all know how it goes down here. So, family, go on throw up some happy birthdays up to Sister Navita, a major part of Gye-Nyame tribe, and also, if you like Blunt Talk, the creator and the director and the mean lady on that show, you know, be trying to put hands on the brother. I'm like, hey, hold it down. Per Onk tomorrow, 11:30, and Jillian Diaz will be presenting. Young lady, somebody coming out, so y'all come and support. It ain't no other news. I mean, we seen the storming of the Capitol building and all that stuff. So it ain't really. I mean, it's other news out there, but you know, we ain't gonna need to really talk about that unless y'all want to talk about it. Because I'm here at your service. I am a servant here, and of course, this is our. I can actually say that this is our network. Wow. This is our network. We are streaming live on our network. incredible. I am amazed. I am humbled. I am blessed to be at your service, because with the little bit of dollars that we've been scraping together as a family, we have been able to create something that the world was not ready for at a time when the world needs it most. Create something and put it in the world that the world was not ready for, but it needed it the most, right? So, like I said, I got to call some of my super friends around the place and let them know we are able to do stuff for you. We are able here at Gye-Nyame Journey Media to help you develop your social media presence. We are able to help you develop content. We are able to help you advertise your business. We are here and able to help you build your brand. We are here and able to help you create your digital course. We are able to help you do your digital e-course or your digital ebook or both, right? And we can help each other build. You know what I'm saying? Not only build our own things, but build something together that we all could benefit from. That has been my ultimate goal. That has always been my, you know what I'm saying? Something that we all can be like, this is ours. Look at what we have achieved. Look at what we have achieved. And it's been a long road. But anyway, let's go on and toast. We're going to do some red today. Do I got a little bit of water? Because y'all know that red, need some water. I got to call one of them Gye-Nyame girls. Gina! Need some water because we're going to have to cut it. We got to cut it. Man, oh man. So once again, we got Per Ankh tomorrow with the Tawi Family Village. So please tune in and check us out. And of course, next week, starting on Umoja, we will do Umoja Day. We are going to be rebroadcasting the Kwanzaa celebration all day. So from 9 to almost 8, it will be streaming. It will be streaming on Umoja, Kujichagulia, all the way through. For each day, we were going to have the Kwanzaa celebration. It'll be streaming all week. So for those of you that might have missed some stuff, good luck. Brother Kwame say books, movies, exercises, and homework for an intro, doing our intelligence work. That's right. Right? We can help you with it all. Put your books together, help you develop your little movies, your little shows for some of your platforms. Of course, you're going to stream it on gnj.media as well. Exercise videos, cook shows, whatever skill you have. If we got somebody near you, we get somebody out there to help you put it together. And like I said, if you got a little budget and you want to bring us in and we could do something over the weekend, we could do that. Bring a couple of young people down, get them to set it up, get the lights out, get to working. Because things are popping off for us, slowly but surely. Gina or Sasha? Excuse me. It's real life here at Gye-Nyame Journey. Real life here at Gye-Nyame Journey. Need me some water. Because I got to cut this. But family, first off, we're going to switch our screen. Well, if I'm not able to cut it, I can handle it. So here we go. We lift up our glass. We salute the Creator by whatever name you choose. Call it Creator. We lift up our glass. We salute and we say the word of power. Ashe. Some of y'all might say, yeah, and that's cool too. We lift it up. And we say, all right, we did it. All right, cool. From there, finally, we move to our list of our ancestors. Are you ready? We call on Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robin Texana, Davis, Herman Brown, Senior, Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William Walter, Christopher, Fanny Gaston, Lena, Uncle Chris, Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallard, Montague Pittman, El Nomo, X, Pet Mott, Ron Malik, Shakur, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, the former Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling, Lucy Wright, Gail Pullen, Luxor Brother, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Patrick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renneman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend J. Smith, Louis Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Mel Darrell Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sel Weller, Vita Farmer, Ago Susu, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thorne, Pearl G. Thorne, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thorne, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, May Esther Keishla Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Spell, Slimmy, Seven Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hilda Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavina Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kenty, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Harry Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinera, John Matette Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Peanut Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Diddy Monez, Gina Roop Jones, Jana Callahan. Whoa! That's the first list. We got William Walter West, Nigella Perez, Elder Basiji Filani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark. Let me start that over. William Walter West, Nigella Perez, Elder Basiji Filani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Delise Waters, DeFrida Sines, Honest Bostic, Edna Bostic, Winifred Scanterbury, Wilson Haley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Ada Cadney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Peanut Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Nalon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Suan. Oh, man, I almost had it. Oh, man. We left off at, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Nalon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Suan Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Carlton Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, R.G. Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gaston, Jerry Brownlee, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy. We got Reverend Roosevelt Word I, Stacey Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Irvin, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Darren Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Mina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie Morgan Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hetty Reed, Charles Reed, Euna and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet McKay, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, and Senior, Mally Miller, Halsey Hatch, Jack Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cofer, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heap Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Earlton Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, Ann Pierce, Donna Carly, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Baba Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, J.C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Woofus, Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robert Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rayshawn Easley, JaVale McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekomaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Alvin, Mazarine Corporal, George Swan, Emmanuel Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We move to the Black Book. We got Joella Giles, James Carswell. We got Liberta Adams, lovingly known as our sister. We got Elder Shaka McNair. We got Anthony Brown. We got Lottie, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane Lewis, Ronald Sheldon Jr., Damian Top, Westina Banks, Joseph Bingham Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cunder, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Dermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quay Sample, Candace Simmons, Sermon Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Mr. Thorne, Johanna, Jasandra Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry S. II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, L.T. Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem and Como, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Kareem Mackey. We got Victor Bowden, Priscilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Joseph Carl White, Desi Woods, Delar Woods Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha Damon, Ethel Marshall. We got Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drizzle Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Foster, James and Lizzie Winston, Aben Julia Lawrence, Ozell Leathers Sr., Gladys Copel, Ozell Leathers Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Tooth the Dime. We got Saber Winston, Chris Kenny, Margaret Minter, Mary Smith, Juanette Florine Stith Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Janet Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nice, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown. We got Teresa Biddle, Lavonna Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Beulah, Papa Al Reeson, Inez Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Gill, LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Riley, Mona Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner. We got Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kate, Herman Reeves, Pam Johnson, Viren Reeves Fisher, Jerry Johnson McCollop, also known as Mama Moon. We got Sheila Anley, Panchita Alba, Donald Brooks, Barbara Moses, Ida Spate, and Ira Branson. We got Eric Winston. We got Darren Bridges, Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny. We got Charles Stevenson Jr. We got King Pleasant. We got Sarah Keat, Lena Shepard, Burdell Woodland, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson. We got William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, Leslie Travis, Charlese Barnes, DeJuan Lewis Tater, Madeline Yates, June Dandridge, Daisy Woodfork, Frederick Smith, James and Amanda Baldwin, Linda Williams, Sally Williams. We got Vivian Stevenson, Irene Harris, Kelly Williams, Albu Scales, Pat Williams, Miss Bertha Walker, Tony Ogletree, and Grandma Marguerite. Family, we lift up our glass once again because we have continued to be consistent here. We lift up our glass. We salute our ancestors upon whose shoulders we stand, and what a blessing it is. And family, like I said, I challenge each one of you. I'm saying if you are not receiving the bounty of toasting your ancestors with us here on Gye-Nyame Journey, tune out. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I believe in doing things that work. And this has been working for me. And like I said, I'm looking for those that it will work for as well. Right? We lift up our glass and we salute and we say Ashe. From there, finally, we move to the present moment. Right now, in the present moment, we are on Kuumba. And once again, we want to give those Kuumba babies a round of applause. Kuumba babies, stand up. Stand up. Stand up. You can get your Daily Toaster shirt to match your day, as well as get your Dayborn shirt to match your day. Family, it's popping off here at Gye-Nyame Journey. We got merchandise. I mean, we've been had merchandise, but we never had merchandise moving like this. You know what I'm saying? We got whole other avenues of money. So now it's like, yo, when it comes time for camping, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the money might be extra. You mean we could actually cook meat out here? Yeah, we got enough money to get some meat. I don't even eat meat. I'm just, look, get the hamburger, boy.
That's fresh hamburger. We had these patties made just for you. And then we might be able to even bring somebody out to drop off a nice meal prepared by like maybe something like Willoughby Soul Veg. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you're going to be about 20 minutes out. You know what I'm saying? We pay for delivery or we'll send somebody to come get it. But we feed about 50 people, and we want to make sure that we spread some love in the community. Because remember, family, that's what it's about. It's about us taking these moments, as Kwame said earlier, and claiming it. And part of claiming it is working within our principles. We have a principle called reciprocity, right? That when, it's like it forms a cycle in the universe. And it works in our lives. It works in our personal relationships. It works in our communal relationships. It works in our individual relationships. You know what I'm saying? Where we give and receive, and we give and receive, and we give and receive. And the economic system is about that giving and that receiving. You're giving value and you receive something for it. Then you go and you find some value and you give for it and you receive. So it's a cycle that we have to get going, and we got to get up out of some of these mind states that many of us have that when it comes to our stuff, you know what I'm saying? It need to just be given to us for free. It need to be free. No, because as long as we keep that mind state, we are out of line with our very own principles, right? You know what I'm saying? There should always be a sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? There should always be a sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? And if what you give is not, if what you give is not your own, it's not a sacrifice. This is the words of our ancestors. Those who are not willing to sacrifice will not be fulfilled. We got to stop dragging people along who don't want to sacrifice because they're stopping our blessings because they don't get fulfilled. And in turn, our community, or as Kwame will put it, our universe, or as Chester will put it, our Kwanzaa universe will not be fulfilled. We got to keep the cycles going in our personal lives. We got to put the stuff in motion that our ancestors had. Y'all got to remember, we started markets. You know what I'm saying? Y'all look at the NASDAQ and all that stuff and blah, blah, blah. But and the markets and the stores and we started the market system. We started it. Because we understood that you couldn't build a community if there wasn't no flow. You know what I'm saying? If there was no flow of resources. And that resources represents the blood of the group. So when that blood is just flowing and it ain't providing oxygen and the other nutrients that the body needs, that's when the body starts to die. What we're trying to do is trying to revive our community. All right, so getting back to the principle of the day. Today is Kuumba. For those that don't understand what I'm talking about right now or understand, you know what I'm saying? Here, let me help you out. You go and check out our free e-course. Pushing it every day, family, pushing it every day. Pushing it because we're trying to build this tribe. You go to www.freegnjecourse.com. Boom. There you go right there. You go, if you are on Gye-Nyame journey, you go right in. You can go and copy. Paste that right into the URL and right into your search engine. And it take you straight to Gye-Nyame Journey's e-course where we teach you about tribe building, where we teach you about what we do, where we teach you where these bees mean, where we teach you what daily toaster mean and why we do the daily toast. Teach you what we mean, what we doing when we go out into the woods and stuff like that. Teach you about what we mean when we talking about rites of passage and moving people through a system and developing a system and rebuilding a culture. Right? So that you can either join Gye-Nyame or you could go and build your own. It's all on you. Right? So anyway, family, we move on. And today I want you to open up your reticular formation and seek out the principle of Kuumba. The principle of the day is Kuumba. The Modic principle of the day, for those that don't speak the language, Kuumba means creativity. The Modic principle of the day is order. The color is orange, as you can see by my beautiful orange shirt that I have on. Cause and effect is the Hermetic principle of the day. Male name for the day is Kwame. Shout out to Kwame. I see you in the house, as he usually is. And female name is Amma. Learn what day you was born on. That's in the G&J e-course too. teach you how to do that. You know what I'm saying? And boom, and get you to start using the language, right? Start using we bringing it together with little pieces of our culture, bring it with little pieces of our ancient culture, putting it together with modern, modern twist, as Elder Tony would call it, tradition and reason. Using tradition and reason, bringing it up to date. Powerful, powerful. If you haven't heard Elder Tony talk about tradition and reason, you need to go on and get on Gye-Nyame, because it's there. And if not, it soon will be. So let's go. And so we lift up our glass and we toast this moment, which is Kuumba, and we say Ashe. From there, we toast our children, our children's children, on to infinity. We lift up our glass and we say Ashe. From there, finally, we move to that selfish toast, which is my fault. We toast all of our relations. Ashe. Now we move to the selfish toast. We lift up our glass. Selfish toast time. Selfish toast time. Lifting up our glass. Selfish toast time. Boom. Recharge yourself. Reinvigorate yourself. Especially those of you that's out there doing that work. Lifting up our glass and we say Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? Very simple journey. Very simple journey. Very simple journey. From that selfish toast, we move to the toast that we call our tribal toast. And for those that don't understand what we mean about a tribe, we're talking about your accountability network. This is why it's important to build it. Not just so that you can have a halo or a halo of protection, which it can provide. You know what I'm saying? But we need to form small, or in some cases large, accountability groups. Your tribe should keep you accountable. Keep you accountable. Reminding you of your purpose. Reminding you of what you're supposed to be doing. And staying on you till you get it done. I know a lot of us don't like that, but hey, it is what it is. So we lift up our glass to our tribe. My tribe is Gye-Nyame. Shouts out to Gye-Nyame. Gye-Nyame, stand up. Go and toast your tribe. We got it up. We say Ashe. From there, family, we move to the final toast, where we toast the most magnificent, most beautiful, most uplifting, most empowering individual in the room. I want to make sure I lift up my glass to you. Most importantly of all, I toast you, and we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. I think I broke my crystal. Hold up. Don't break on me. Don't you do that. Lifting up a glass, we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Oh, my wife coming down here to get my money. Lord have mercy. Marriage can be bittersweet. Ain't got to snatch. I'm on air. Good God Almighty. They ain't got no money, but they just be pulling it up out of nigga. Just joking. But anyway, family, let's keep it moving. I toast you, and we did it 3 times, so we're done with that. I really don't have anything else. I don't see, if there's no call-ins or no conversation that wants to be had, I will give you a couple of seconds, maybe a minute or two, to go on and decide on what it is that y'all would like to talk about. I'm going to sip on my ambrosia while y'all do that. I got to cut this. I got to cut it. Lord have mercy. But okay, I'm going to handle it. Do a straight shot of liquor and I'll be all right, right? Trick my health trick. I need to cut it. Good God Almighty. All right. Well, let's see. Did I post anything up? Got a new burst of energy when I'm going to bust out the box. Busting out on the funk. Busting out. We're busting out on some serious funk. Busting out. All right, so, hey. Right now, I am on the GNJ.media website, also known as Kwanzaa 365 Network. Kwanzaa 365.media. If you type it into your computer, you're going to get a pleasant surprise. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. No graffiti. We not playing here, Gye-Nyame Journey. Yo, so, you, of course, get in. You can sign in. Those that know how to sign in, go and sign in. Those that don't, go and sign up, get your account. It's easy, right? become a support member so we could turn all the stuff on. Because, like I said, the goal for this is to not have any outside advertisements. The advertisements you're going to get is going to come from those individuals that's inside of our network. That's the goal, right? And hopefully we'll be able to fund what we're doing through there, because family, we got to get space. What do you mean? What I mean by space? So if we want to expand our territory, we got to be able to either create it by creating a server or going someplace and renting and paying enough money so that we don't have to worry about it being cut off. We got to buy our territory, you know what I'm saying? Buy it or conquer it, right? Conquering is a hard proposition where we stand right now, so we need to go on and make sure we putting our money down so that we can expand our space. And the major issue for us right now is storage. This is why we can't give everybody the ability to upload video, because some of y'all will come and will upload tons of videos, never buy a T-shirt, never become a supporter, and everybody else that's a supporter will just be supporting and won't be able to upload a video on the day that they want to upload a video. So we want to make sure that we're building out and we're exchanging value with you, you're exchanging value with us, right? Also, other things that come with being a subscriber. As a matter of fact, let's go to that real quick. Let's go do G&J Media .support. Let's go and look at that real quick. Let's stop talking about it. Let's just go to it. All right, so here's the page. G&J Media is striving to create content that entertains as well as educates. We strive to make change in our community by actually getting out there and doing the work. By you supporting our efforts, you help fund the productions of our shows and the creation of our other content like our newsletter. We don't have a newsletter right now, so, okay. All right, you want to take that out. Events like the Malcolm X Fest, camping trips, and bi-weekly meetings. We strive to bring value into our people's lives, and you are helping us continue in these efforts. Thank you in advance. When we restart our newsletter, you will be the first to get it, as well as get free content created by G&J.media. All right, what's the free content? All access to all digital content created by G&J Media on a monthly basis. So within your subscription, not only do you get full access to the site, which means you get the Kwanzaa meet, you get to upload videos, you know what I'm saying, and all that stuff. What you also get is you get all of the digital content that we created. So this is not a donation, by no means. This is not please, family, this is not a donation. You understand what I'm saying? We are exchanging value with you. So I want to make sure everybody understands that. We're not just asking you to give money on a monthly basis because, no. We're exchanging something with you, right? So all of the people that we produce that allow us to sell their stuff in a partnership through G&J.media, right, you get access to. So we got to negotiate and get those people to give us a price so that we could go and make sure that it's affordable, so that we could go and get you that soon as they get done with it and we open it and offer it to the community, that you get that digital content for free. Right? So Dr. Kelsey's books is included in that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, and I'm just wondering and I'm baffled why people are not running out to get the wisdom that this man is putting out. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. Well, I do understand. But you know what I'm saying? That's part of the uphill battle because, we got to get people to get to that point where they be like, dang, okay, cool. This elder is giving wisdom. He's 95 years old. 95 years old. He done experienced everything for the last century that you know what I'm saying? He was around before microwaves. He was around before cassette tapes. He was around when they still had the water. I mean, just think about that. 95 years old, still creating content. And the only thing he told me, he said, listen, I'm not as concerned about the money as I am about getting the information out. Y'all use this to raise money for Tawi, right? And you know what I'm saying? It's like, boom, he dropping his wisdom, and there's nobody out there to catch it. I'm like, whoa. We run commercials every day for it. I'm sitting up here like, I know for a fact that over 5,000 people have seen it, right? Yeah, because we ran ads. So I'm like, what's going on? I think he got 2 books with us. So we got other stuff that's going to be coming in and other stuff that we create. Then on top of what else you get is you get the daily podcast. We do the daily broadcast, and we also do a podcast, right? Y'all make it possible for us to do that. We get the festivals. Like, y'all make it possible for us to do that. Y'all make it possible so that we don't have to necessarily even argue about money when it comes to some of these events. It's incredible. Incredible just what, and I want y'all to understand, we are at small numbers right now, but it's incredible what the small numbers of family members who have been contributing to us have done. It's incredible. Family. And I want to thank each and every last one of y'all. So it's $10,000. I mean, it's $10. I was about to say $10,000. It's $10 a month, right? So, you know, we appreciate all of the support that we receive from everybody that's been rocking with Gye-Nyame Journey Media. So let's go to our Facebook page real quick. All right, here we go. Oh, we got up the Kuumba Born. For all those that are on Kuumba Born, you just click the link, and it take you to where you can go and get your shirt. Now, we got billionaire philanthropist Robert F. Smith, who has been under attack lately, creates a plan for HBCU loan repayment. Man, this brother's out here getting busy, and he's been under attack because he been talking about black folk. But they're going to leave him alone for a while because people are really starting to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So they like, oh, okay, this is why Robert Smith was so low-key. This is how he got $1 billion and nobody knew who he was, right? Because he had to hide. You know what I'm saying? So now he's coming out and he's under attack. Tax evasion, this and that and this. You owe us this, da-da-da-da-da. Now you know why. The brother was laying low, right? Brother was laying low. If not the richest black man in America, one of the richest, and you never heard his name. He don't be on shows. He didn't play football. He didn't do none of that. He made it the old-fashioned way. He basically went to the stock market and started hedge funds. Now, I know some of y'all out there wondering, what the hell is a hedge fund? That's an assignment you could give to your children. Because if he was able to make $1 billion out of it, one of your children that might be a fast counter out there might be able to do the same thing, right? So go and check it out. We got it posted up on Gye-Nyame Journey. This is from the HBCU Buzz. Go and check it out. We already posted up an article about it, but every time I see something with Robert Smith or another one of the well-to-do, professionals within the black community, I make sure I post it up. He ain't part of the Kwanzaa community yet, but hey, time will tell. Woman who wrongly accused black teen is arrested, apologizes. Now you can look at her. You can look at her picture. She's a Latino girl, right? And it's like, yo, hey, what's going on? But we got to remember where we are and when we are, time and place, right? You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Our enemies hide behind many, because people that are Latinx, Latino, Latina. We know people that are Chicano. We got plenty of family, but all of them aren't family, right? Just like all of us ain't family. You know what I'm saying? You black skin, but you know what I'm saying? But that's where it ends. Black skin, but that's where it ends for some of us. So we understand that we got to be very cautious in how we move in the world, because everybody that should be allies are not allies, and everybody that should be on your team is not on your team. And we got to remember that, right? So we got to, when people do questionable actions, we got to go on and ask questions. Now, she's being prosecuted because she wrongly accused a black teen, and I think she ran up and tackled the young brother about her cell phone. But you can read, that's on the AP News Wire. Researchers realized efficient generation of high-dimensional quantum teleportation. So now they are able to transport things on a quantum level. What's next? You know what I'm saying? Are we moving towards Star Trek? And who's going to be the first one to try that shit? There's going to be plenty of rats and monkeys that's going to be turned inside out on this shit here. Right? All right, but I'm just saying. Scientists discover a way to control the immune system, natural killer cells with invisible stem cells. This is the Science Tech Daily. I post all this stuff up, family, because it's information that we can use, right? And I especially post up stuff with future tech, because these are avenues in which we could start training some of our young people to come up in. Read the articles with them, you know what I'm saying, see what their interest is, and then start pushing them towards that. Letting them know that your prime responsibility is to learn something and bring it back to us. If we don't already have it, if we ain't got nobody that can train them, you're going to have to go out and get that information and come back and train the young people, because you're not going to be a young person your whole life. So you need to go out and get that information. Sankofa, go back and fetch it. You get it, bring it back, and we already know we could do G&J Media University. We already got our platforms. We don't have to say YouTube University no more. We can start our own schools, our own digital schools, where individuals are learning stuff beyond that. And we're going to talk a little bit about that on some of the channels real soon, because I got some more videos coming out, some real short adventures of Brother Hatim that's going to be coming out. All right, somebody posted up, thanks. But I wish they would put their names on. This was published by Sister CeeLo. Shouts out to CeeLo. Just dance to the beat in your soul. Another one by look at the little birdie. He jamming. Go ahead. That's a good one. That's a good one. You know what I'm saying? This would be considered a meme, and we can show you how to create these at gnj.media. There's so much software out here if you don't know how to do it. CeeLo was on the road this morning. Cats do not sleep in the way we think they do. Truth is, cats are interdimensional beings and regularly visit places we cannot. Their eyes are also capable of detecting wavelengths of light that we can't pick up, enabling them to see energy, spirits, elements, and more. The same way dogs are guardians in the physical world, cats are protectors in the energy world. This is why cats were regarded as sacred in ancient Egypt. One of my spiritual animals. Domesticated cat. Those who know must teach. African proverb. CeeLo is on the road. Ohio Arts Council board member resigns following offensive comments, right? And the comments were about what happened in the Capitol and how she believed in it, and she believed justice was popping off. And the question I'm asking, this is the Art Council of the state. How many of our grants that we, in some form or fashion, if it's for the state, somehow they're receiving state money. How many of our grants have been turned down by the likes of people like this? This is why we got to train ourselves and train our young people to start putting ourselves in position. If we're going to be here, we can no longer leave our fate in the hands of individuals that have absolutely no concern about your survival. Absolutely none. Absolutely none. Matter of fact, her whole life is built up on you not being able to compete with her and get in the position she's in. Just saying. Make some people mad? I don't care. I don't care. Brother Kwame said, what is a hedge fund? It is what sent our economy into a tailspin and severe recession over the past couple of decades. People betting more than they can afford and making us, the taxpayers, pay their betting debts. My humble opinion. I hear you, Kwame. I hear you. But it only made certain people. It was only able to cover the back of certain people. It didn't cover the backs of the rest of us that was making bets. Because I made a couple of $100,000 bets too, and that shit didn't work out quite like you described for me. It wasn't necessarily a hedge fund, but when it came time for bankruptcy, I wasn't too big to fail. You know what I'm saying? I was just too black to win. But anyway, family, you know, it's certain things that we have to go and prepare our young people for. And some of us will be old enough to advise them. We want to make sure that our young people have a wise counsel that they come. And because they are familiar with you, it won't be uncomfortable for them to ask you about business issues and relationship issues and stuff like that. We want to make sure that is there, and we want them to feel okay about that. We got to start training ourselves for that, so we can start dealing with some of the uncomfortable life questions. Uncomfortable life questions. There's nothing wrong with it. Our young people supposed to explore, and they're supposed to know, and they're supposed to be able to pull on a repository of wisdom that we as an adult and as an elder adult in our community can pull on. And not have to worry about none of the foolishness that come along with it, all right? All right, so I'm going to be pulling from this one. This is Dr. Linda James Meyer dropping wisdom on Zola Mondays, 8/17. And on this one, I think Baba Wade Nobles may be on there. Oh, they was dropping. Y'all know I'm about to cut this. I'm about to cut it up. Cut it up, and distribute it like dope because it was good. So some memes is coming. It was some good information. I got about 3 of them that I'm gonna pull off for this one and knock it out. So that's the news for the day. Let me check the chat, see if there's anybody out there that want to get on the line and have a conversation. Nah, y'all quiet. Y'all quiet as a bird. Y'all chirp. Y'all just quiet. It's cool, but family, I'm about to get up. I'm going to spend some time with my babies. Maybe we go get something to eat. I need a hard drive, too. So I think we're going to go get a hard drive and then stop and get something to eat and head back to the house. If they're here, because they might have went with my mama. But anyway, with my mama and my wife anyway. So, but family, I'm up. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? And that's a wrap.
What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray.
Kabargani, Bombskin & Co. is the true definition of self-care, self-love, and repeat. We are what we create in this life. Bombskin & Co. chooses to create something innovative and unforgettable. Check out our website for more information.
Spirit Over Flesh LLC is a wellness-based business where we heal through words. I'm Tiandra. I'm the founding servant leader. It is a Black-owned, woman-owned business that was founded in Ohio, but that can serve the world. Through virtual sessions, either by phone or video conference, we have a conversation. We always start with a 15-minute consult where we just make sure that I learn a little bit about you, you learn some about me, and then we schedule some time to be intentional about your wellness journey. During the time, it's about education and empowerment. You are your own best doctor from within. So I'm literally someone who is just intentional in the space and drawing questions out of you to get you further on your wellness journey. Sessions are typically starting at $80, but if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're going to go ahead and take 20% off. It's about getting you well so that we can be well. Right? Kuji Chagalia and Ujima, collective responsibility. So grateful for the opportunity to support you in your wellness journey. If you're interested, go to my website, spiritoverfleshllc.com. There's a button that says Let's Connect. Fill out the form, and I'll get right back to you. Again, that's spiritoverfleshllc.com. I look forward to supporting you in your wellness journey and healing through words.
Are you heading out of town or have a special occasion? What about birthdays, anniversaries, or reunions? Get the best deals and inexpensive rental car rates, mid-size sedans, compact cars, and more. We have a variety of fleet vehicles to accommodate any and all of your rental car needs. Make a reservation today at your local budget rental car on Hamilton Road in Whitehall. Call 614-863-7500.
Happy Kwanzaa. I'm Carla, and my sister Karen and I own Two Natural Sisters. We've been in business for 5 years, and we sell a line of natural bath, body, and candle products. Let's take a look. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram, at Two Natural Sisters. All items that are in stock will be shipped within 24 to 48 hours. As a promotional item, we offer a CD of Black romantic poetry of self-love and coupled love, and 50% discount on Sister Locks, Brother Locks by consultant Sapphire Donetta Mahadi. If you have any questions, you can reach us at customercare@twonaturalsisters.com. Enjoy and happy Kwanzaa.
What's going on? My name is Doe. I am the owner and creator of Madeline Gin. Madeline Gin is best described as a celebratory art experience that exudes hella blackness. Initially, the company was founded to provide a luxurious but affordable art experience, and it's since transformed itself into something a bit more spiritual. By walking in what I believe to be my truth, I've been able to get in contact with my ancestors and use my platform and my art, my gift, to tell their untold stories. I do that by using different textures, by utilizing different mediums, colors, and just making things pop out so that it's open for interpretation. I love creating, and I can't wait to be of service to you. Thank you.
I am a genius. My ancestors were geniuses. My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do. I must declare myself a genius. I am a genius. Whenever I am myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I am a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I am a genius. At all times, my geniusness must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times I must demonstrate excellence because I am a genius.
The Purpose Driven Society is a Black-owned, woman-owned business local to Columbus who creates accessories that have intentional messaging. Our specialty are buttons. Buttons can be worn anywhere, on a shirt, on a book bag, on a hat. The beautiful thing about buttons is that you can change them and switch it up depending on your mood or the day. For election day, we wore a very intentional button. On my book bag, my student's book bag, it says, "You are already intelligent, educate yourself." Buttons are empowering with the messages that we create. Again, we do them very intentionally. At the Purpose Driven Society, we're minding our Black-owned business and hope that you'll help mind ours too by doing business with us. Our buttons go for $3 for one, $5 for two, $7 for three. But if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're doing a special where you'll get an assortment of buttons for just $20, and we'll ship anywhere in the country. So again, that's the Purpose Driven Society. We can be reached at thepurposedrivensociety@outlook.com. Send us an email, and we will put together a very intentional bag of buttons for you and ship it straight to your home. Happy Kwanzaa. Thanks for doing business with us.
Women, but the most important goddesses were black, not just for the African now in the civilization of the Greek. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey, the woman who draws, who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her, is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the Golden Fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero, is a
Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us. Right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey. See some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. Now make sure that the URL pop up right about here. And it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, and let's build together.